What is happening, people of the Content Cast crew? We are in Chester Street for a What About today, and the crime rate of the place is 145 crimes per 1,000 residents, which puts this at a 5 out of 10 on the scale. So let's have a mooch. We'll apologise as well. Me mic has run out, so I hope you can hear us. What's all that? Dixon's Butchers. I know that people on previous videos have said you've clearly come here in the morning, that's why it's quiet. But for reference, just so you all know, it is 2:10 on a Friday. So this is exactly what I'm saying, 2:10 on a Friday. I might actually come back here on an evening, because I've heard this place gets dodge. Looks like it used to be an old pub of some sort. Aye, there's a One Gym up there. So I don't know if you lot are familiar with One Gym, but they are, I think there's about 10 of them now. There's definitely, I'm trying to think how many is there. I think there's about 10 of them. You've got Stockton, you've got Rye up in Sunderland, you've got Bishop Auckland, I think you've got Spennymoor, Darlington. I've run out. So that over there in the distance is the High Street. We just came up a little side street there, and round the back you've got more reasons to shop at Morrison's. This is round the back of that, what looked like a pub. If somebody knows what that is, let us know. Couplands. I love a bakery or a butcher's. Got a barber shop, here's travel, some kind of tannin shop, and you've got a Lambton pub and all. Looks alright, doesn't it? Nice little shop, that. Another boozer, Black Horse. Hi mate. Is this your local, mate?
Yeah.
Is this your local?
No.
I'm just doing a bit of video, mate, mooching about. Is this your first time here, like? I'm doing it here. So basically, mate, I'm just gone. I'm from Sunderland myself.
You like blood. You do
blood. Fucking hell. Basically, mate, are you from Chester Street?
No, I'm from Concert.
Oh yeah. What do you think of the place anyhow?
Down here, I lived down here.
Yeah. Sorry.
Aye.
One of them, innit? Is out interesting about it? Any interesting facts you've got?
Hey, some parts is good, some parts is right up the top.
Is that where it's bad up there?
Aye, up.
Right up the top?
Avenues. Really like every town, innit?
It's all the same shit.
Took 6 and rock and roll, innit?
I'm not rock and roll like, but I'll have a little mooch up anyhow, mate. But cheers for your time, mate. So basically, it's called the Content Cast. So I do like podcasts mainly, mate. I didn't normally what about and stuff like that. So I interview like whether it's a boxer or a celebrity and whatever it is. But because I'm from Sunderland, mate, I thought, you know what, I'm going to get about. So I've done a few of these now, mate, and a lot of people like them. A lot of people like the patter and that.
I watch them all the time. I've been watching Breath for about 3 years.
Oh yeah. Aye. He's actually from he's from Sunderland.
Aye, he's from Sunderland.
From literally around the corner. Aye, I think that's right. Aye. So, oh why?
He's been up concert a few times and that.
And
he goes out on Friday and doesn't much about like what you do. And then
aye, that's the thing, innit? A load of people will see on the videos you should go and try this place, that place, but I didn't want to be trying to look after myself. I didn't want to be eating shit all the time, do you know what I mean? But no, cheers for your time, mate.
Right,
look after yourself, mate. Try, mate.
Try,
mate.
Have good fun.
Cheers, mate. So shout out to that lovely man there. compare this to Blot. Now I know who Blot is, the Blot Outdoor Show. He's a lad from Sunderland who gans around camping and stuff like that. So it's nice to know that people are actually consuming that type of content. But he said up there, up the avenues is canny dodgy. Again, I don't know how much of the mic's picked up, but he said up that way the avenues are dodgy. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to keep the avenues for like a separate video and just keep this more about the actual town centre, like the high street and stuff, because I can go into the estates. I think if I go in there now, I'm going to end up just doing, it's like another video in itself, because you're going up and down the streets and all that type of stuff, whereas this in particular, people say this can be wild. So far, again, it's about 3 o'clock now, and seems sound to me, mush. So this here is called Community Fitness, and it looks mint. Proper CrossFit place as well, on a high street. Can't really see, but I'll have a look. It looks pretty cool. So you know, normally like there's a running theme of places that I go to, gyms and that shutting down, and places for people to go to shutting down. That is a massive win for Chesley Street. Have somewhere like that on your high street, oh well, can't complain. Heading back down to the Lambton pub. Majestic old building that. Carson's Cafe Bar. Looks like a lovely little spot that, to be fair. The Lodge, Chesley Street. I think it's time we get a couple more people to talk to, because I know that that's what a lot of people say. Ads when you get to these places, you need to try and speak to more people. I know when I was in Oxclose, it was absolutely solid to speak to anyone, but plenty of people around here, so shouldn't struggle to get more people on camera. Here's from one there, lads. Doing a video, mate. Basically, I walk and run. You're on camera, but I basically walk around different places, seeing what they're like. Are you from here? What's it like? Chesley Street? Is it a shithole? Is it? Yeah. Why is it shite?
There's loads of little kids running about being little shits and that.
Is the violence run near your body, or you got the airport there?
No, there's no violence. It's just like smashing windows and shit, doing shit like that.
Do you think it's getting worse everywhere?
Yeah,
like, oh. Where would you say is the best place you've been in the North East?
Best place?
Is it everywhere?
Out the country. Yeah.
Right, how old are you?
16.
16. Oh, right. Couple of years yet and getting celebrated. Right, what are you doing, lads? Cheers, mate. Excuse me, mate, are you from Chesley Street?
No.
No. Oh, you were. Hey, mate, are you from Chesley Street?
And now, a bit of way after.
Basically, mate, I'm just walking about looking at different areas. I did all over the place, to be fair. All over the country. Is the place getting worse?
Aye.
100%.
It's getting worse. How's it getting worse?
There's always fights on the streets. You pick a good day to come do because there's nobody kicking off.
Do you know what it is, mate? That's what I said earlier on. Like, there's now going on, like now bad.
Aye.
And people have said, like, it's supposed to be kind of dodgy, but seems alright.
You pick a good day to come down because no, like when the sun's out, all the knackers come out. Like,
more guns on. Do they just all fight outside the pubs and that?
No, it's normally in this little strip. Yeah.
Shut up, man. That's wild. That,
bump
like.
into people and just randomly start kicking off each other. I don't know.
So it's getting worse because the violence, basically, the crime.
Aye, the crime's gone through the roof as well, mate. I work next door, and,
yeah.
and the theft that goes on in there is absolutely ridiculous.
What do you reckon is making it worse?
Any number of things really, cost of living levies, or like just people don't care anymore.
It's a shame that, like. Oh, why? No, cheers for your time,
Anyways,
anyway, mate.
mate.
Cheers, thank you, mate.
Catch you later.
Try, mate. Couple of lovely lads there. Said it's an absolute shithole, in their words. It's not the first time I've heard that about the North East. I don't think it is, but I can see why people say it. I think young'uns, crime, people just getting enabled, it's getting worse. I actually had a conversation earlier on today, funny enough, about this, and it's kind of like good and bad. So young'uns today, they didn't really get outside. They're stuck on computers, Xbox and shit like that. However, the ones who do get outside and quickly get out there, ballied up and stab someone. It's almost like, is it a more worse scenario now or is it better? When we were younger, drinking in parks seemed to be safe as out. Bluetooth and music on the Sony Ericsson phones. Them were good times. You felt like you actually had proper people to speak to. None of this Xbox Live fucking lobby stuff and talking crap and staying in the house and not getting exercise and getting out there. Is it a worse place now or a better place for people of today or young'uns of today? There used to be one of them in Durham, didn't there? Fat Buddha. Proper restaurant. That's Little Fat Buddha. Little takeaway. GW Horns pub. Estate agents. You've got the old church there. And then this is like where, I don't know if you can remember, I'm pretty sure it was here, where they used to have the markets. So I used to come down here when I was young. And every now and again it wasn't like a regular thing, but I remember the markets being there. And I used to get the bus through. Don't know if that's something that still goes on. Hopefully for the area it is. No better than a good market. So this Market Tavern pub, I've just had a little peep in there and it is fucking rammed. But I suppose that is what happens on a Friday in the northeast. Pubs are full. What I think is mad, how Chesley Street is in the top 10 on the crime scale in the northeast. In the city centre itself, 9% worse than Durham city centre. But when I moved around Durham, I mean, you heard what the police said. What did you think about that one? For people who have seen the Durham video, let us know what you think. And also comment on this video if there's somewhere around here that I should be gone to for next time, because I'm going to definitely check them avenues out. Some kind of indoor shopping centre falling on its arse. I don't know what this is called, but I'll find out. I mean, you've got a vape shop still in business. You've got the butcher's still in business. Card shop. And half the other stuff is shut down. Iceland, of course. Smileys for the win. Frozen smileys. Fancy some of them now. You can, but you're on camera.
Yeah.
I'll travel around different places and just chat to people, look about the areas.
What's your channel?
It's called The Content Cast. So it was a podcast, that's how it started. So I used to film like athletes. You thought I said the what? So I just started by doing a podcast, mate, and then just ended up just mooching around, mate, and people started liking, watching people for some reason. I don't know why I'd want to see my much like, but what you're selling or promoting?
We're fundraising for Alzheimer's research.
Right.
Yeah, people are signing up to sponsor Alzheimer's research, trying to find
Do they say what brings Alzheimer's on? Because people say smoking, didn't they, in the Seattle?
They're really unclear about it. So it's caused by protein in the brain. There's a big technical thing we're not 100% sure, but it's something to do with the protein in the brain.
Right, so protein enzymes.
Protein
Prions.
or prions. Yeah.
Prions.
Yeah. So there's but they're very unclear. There's not a lot of research as for it. There's about 4 to 5 times as many fuck cancer than there is for Alzheimer's dementia. So
Just out of curiosity, mate. So Chesley Street, what do you think of this place? Do you see this all over?
there's all over the
Yeah. What do you think of this place in particular? The people?
Yeah, pretty down to earth, pretty friendly. So we have multiple different types of areas. We've got some wealthier areas, some not so wealthy areas. The best areas are the ones that they're not too poor, but they're not too wealthy. They're the most down to earth people, but they also can't.
You often find that when you get into wealthy areas, they didn't want to give you now, didn't you?
Yeah, so It depends. So the wealthy areas are good because everyone can afford it. Now some wealthy areas have got lovely people. There's lovely people everywhere. There's also people.
That's fair
But
enough.
it's those middle areas where it's not super not super wealthy, but not super super poor.
I was going to say, like, I've spoken to a few people out there and everyone seems absolutely mint. It's just like any place, isn't it, really?
People are always a lot friendlier rather than poorer areas. You definitely have found
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
stuff
100%.
like that. Go and some other Darras Hall or something like that. You'll get a very friendly. There's definitely not a downplay.
Right, we've got to go to Darras Hall next.
Have a good time in Darras Hall. But yeah,
No, lads, but cheers for your time anyway.
no problem.
Thank you, mate.
Whatever.
Shout out to them two lads who are talking about Alzheimer's and trying to do that stuff. But one of the lads there was a YouTuber himself, and I said, how consistent are you? How many videos are you posting? He said, it's been on YouTube for 2 years, he's posted 13 videos, and it's not good enough. Twice a week, here. Come on. Come into a little shop called, what's this called? Coffee Bank. Cappuccino. So just went here. Coffee Bank. Taste test. Banging! Bit milky like, but hands down the same old. I've always loved them about this place. I love a viaduct, me. I'm gonna get rinsed for saying that, and man loves a viaduct. But I do. I think they just look class. Harry Potter shit, that. Don't know why it's Harry Potter, but you know what I mean. Look, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. Wasn't the best video in the world today. Cannot lie. The reason being is that was going on. I mean, I suppose it's part and parcel of this, innit? Like, I can't always predict or guarantee that there's going to be a load of exciting stuff. Like, it would be mint if something was kicking off in the street, we'd capture that, or if I could see some, you know, just something going on, or that there was some kind of like run-down building, or something what's interesting and something to look at. Like, fucking hell, like, it blows you away when you see stuff. But for me, Chesley Street, people, salt the earth, like sound, like there's just nout. I didn't really look at anyone round here and gone, oh, these are mad bastards are out. I just think, they're just normal people doing the thing. But I think that mirrors anywhere in the northeast for me. There's always like, there's just good people everywhere, there's bad people everywhere. But ultimately, I think the northeast as a whole is salt of the earth. So I think any video I do in the northeast, you're always going to get canny people having a laugh, saying the place is a shithole. Like, I don't know. What do you think? Let us know what you think. How bad do you think the northeast is? And if you are someone from Chesley Street, how bad do you think it is, or how good do you think it is? He said that I've just caught it on a good day, or a bad day. In other words, now's gone on, but normally he said when the sun's out, all the knackers come out. So what do you think I should do? Do I come back at 1 in the morning? I'm not going to put myself at risk. I'm not a knacker myself. But at the same time, you can't really predict. Maybe I come back when it's sunny, but it's sod's law. Every time I do a video, it's always sunny. This time I do a video, it's not sunny, and there's no knackers out. To catch a knacker, we'll live to fight another day. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let us know. If you didn't like the video, obviously you didn't like it. And sound.